Okay, it looks like I'm live. So I am going to head over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Okay. We are muted. We are live. Put me on live chat. There we go. All right. There's nobody here, so there's no point in showing that. That is okay. Sometimes it happens. Oh. So for now, I'm going to work on cutting down these images here. Not quite over enough, is it? It is Thursday. That means should be Rylan over this weekend. I think it's his weekend to come and visit his Bima and Pop Pop. Love this image right here. All right. Now let's work on this other one. Hope everybody had a good Thursday. Just one more day and it'll be, well, not even a whole day, just the rest of tonight. And it'll be Friday. So if you're watching this on Friday, happy Friday. I'll be on live at 5:15 my time. That's 6:15, 7:15, and 8:15 across the country. And we'll be on for about 3 hours. And then after that, I will, I'm thinking about going live on Sunday for some jelly printing. Have I learned anything new in all the time that I've been away from you guys? No, I have not. Take control. So let's go ahead and pare that down and get it so that we can use it in a journal if we want to, or for a collage. Anyway, I hope that you're having a wonderful Thursday evening, or, if you're watching it tomorrow, a fantastic Friday. End of the week, things to look forward to. There's also the busy catching up before you go for your weekend kind of stuff that goes on. Got a little rise right there. And then right there. Okay. I have been steadily working through this pile. It was a lot more than it looked like, but I have a huge stack of stuff. Small images, big images, medium images, a fair amount of fussy cuts, quite a few cussy cuts, as Els likes to call them. So it's turning out pretty good. Just going to be on for about an hour tonight. And that will be okay. So, I was up off and on last night. I gotta say, for about the last 2 weeks, been having a lot of trouble just getting to sleep and then staying asleep. So I think it all finally caught up with me. I went to bed. I honestly don't even know what time it was. I think it was late, midnight-ish. I'm trying to think if anybody else was in bed already. I think I remember Mike saying goodnight to me as he tootled off to go to bed. So probably around 1 or 1:30. And I was up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm going to put a hard edge on this, but this may wind up as torn edges just because it's not of anything specific. It's just a generalized picture of stars and galaxies and stuff. So that may wind up with torn edges. Okay. So this is a cool picture, but that's not the right side to start cutting on. So I was finally getting to sleep around, oh, what do I want to say? It was getting light outside. It was so whenever that happens. And I'll tell you what, at that time I fell asleep, and I fell asleep hard. And I got up a couple of times to go to the bathroom, but I really wasn't aware of what time it was. But I woke up and it was, or an alarm went off. That's what happened. And it was for 4:30. This is out of a Gamer magazine. And I think I am going to keep these. So let's go ahead and cut them out and cut any words off that are on there. Always looking for good creepy horror or some, kind of working on a collage for Ares, who is the god of war, and those images will probably wind up in one of those two places. But I woke up to delicious smelling food was being cooked. Alice was in the kitchen making her clam chowder, little bread bowls. So not long after I got up, long enough to be awake at least, food happened, and I didn't have to make any effort. And it was quite good. I got to tell you, Sandy even had seconds, and that rarely happens. So I think I just wanted Into the Wild off this. I like would be fun in a like a nature journal, like a personal journal that you're writing in, or someplace where you maybe record your nature walks, or a trip where you went hiking, or backwoods camp or something. There we go. Nice and trimmed up. All right. I think that's upside down. Let's see. He's kind of scary. I think we should fussy cut him out. Let's fussy cut this guy out. So first let's just cut around him. Cut the big chunks of paper off there. And then we're gonna, because there's words on here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut him across where those words are. So that means we don't have to worry about his feet. Facebook wants me to go look at Facebook. I will do that after the live. There must be new posts from different people. I think Mike is trying to fix it. Something's wrong with the vacuum cleaner. It's not sucking, and it's the one appliance and or thing in your house you definitely want to suck. A little skull going on right here. Let's get that. Let's cut around that. I may want to switch to smaller scissors. If I can get my fingers around them. I did something. I hurt my hand. I have no idea what. But this whole side of my hand right here is throbbing. It could just be too much. Too much working on these collage images. Who knows? I could have whacked it into something and just don't remember it. Ah, the joys of getting older. I don't remember thinking to myself, ooh, that's going to hurt later, though. I usually have that thought, but I don't remember, the event. But it's also possible that I whacked it on the wall in the middle of the night or something while I was sleeping. Because I am a restless sleeper. That much is true. So yeah, clam chowder with bread. I had my one bowl and all the bread, all that, because it was fresh little bowl, circular loaves, like about that big. Oh, so delicious. And there's enough of the clam chowder left for Mike to have a good sized bowl tomorrow. She really makes it for Mike. It's, a bonus that Sandy and I got some. But there's not enough leftovers for everybody to have. And then Els can't have clam chowder. She's allergic. So she made herself chicken chowder. Same recipe, but she substituted chicken for the clams. And she still has at least 3 servings left. And she does not share, and I don't blame her, because that is some delicious soup. I know she looks forward to the leftovers. She's a soup person. She likes broth soups and cream soups. She makes her own, chicken noodle and stuff sometimes. And I'm not really a fan of broth soups. Maybe it's the fat girl in me. But I really... Getting around to 0 here. He didn't have one over here. I think it's behind all this hardware he's got on his arms. Yeah, I love cream soups. And I really love the idea of gazpacho. But I have found that I don't like it. Like, I like all the things that are in it. I think maybe because I didn't grow up with cold soups. It's just weird to me. I want to like it. I really do. Don't like it. Okay. We're actually more than halfway done with him. Just try not to cut off any. Sometimes it's hard to tell on the magazine images. He's got kind of a big fist. Because they're dark where you need to cut. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. There's like a buckly thing over here. Or maybe it's a sharp knife pointing out of his gauntlet. It goes like that. Okay. And here we go. He does have some teeth on him, doesn't he? Okay. Something sticking up this way. Okay. And there we go. Now he's all cut out. Ta-da! That wasn't too bad. He'll be fun on a collage, I think. Hey, Christine, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's put that one away for now. See what we got next. These were ones I tore with the ruler, and I'm just cleaning them up. I still have the yards. How is your Thursday, lovely lady? Thursday's almost over. We're almost to Friday. Now, I've been saving these thinking I'm probably going to cut them out, but I'm not ready to do it yet because that's a lot of people to have floating around. This is the other half of an image. The puffy silver, I think they could be fun to use. You know? We can cut just a tiny bit off this. The one guy's really tall, and so he's... But I think I could cut him and her out because part of him is behind him. I would either have to cut them out together or I would just have to cut out the one guy. And his coat puffs out. I think I just made that very crooked, but we're going to have to live with it. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Complicated. Okay. I think I want a fussy cut around her too. Love those red glasses. Since she doesn't have fingers, she's easier. Like she just got rounder knuckles instead of fingers. Always look started up in my collage world, a little pointy and claw-like. That earring may be a problem on the other side. Earrings are hard to do. At least I think so. All right, let's cut around her so I can use those other scissors again. Let's take care of that. It's been busy. Luckily, we got snow. The snow we got was all fluffy. Oh, yay for easy shoveling. Because that is an endless battle right there. And then, you got to salt or put sand down. And if you have stairs, oh my gosh. I fell at least 20 times every winter when we lived in Maryland. On either the stairs coming down from the front door. Because we had stairs coming down from the front door and then a little bit of sidewalk. Then there was another set of stairs that went down to the driveway area. And every winter, invariably, I fell down at least one or the other. And they're hard. Concrete stairs are hard. All winter long. At least once a week, I would say. I haven't lived anywhere for a long time in my adult life. The last time I lived someplace where it snowed was Death Valley, and I was in my 20s. No, Ohio. I was in my 30s. But I didn't go out that much in it, all that often. I was a stay-at-home mom at the time. And And my husband drove most of the time because I was married then. There we go. I accidentally cut off the earring. I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie doodle. Oopsie doodle. So I'm guessing it's very cold there right now. Oh, I must have got 2 of these because I just cut some of these out. I only cut out these 3, the spa type ones. Ow. Okay, let me grab a drink real quick. So I think I said this last night. I can't believe it's the 11th and I haven't had a single thing in my dye vats. Partially because Els is working on cleaning up her area and she keeps, she had me take all the stuff off a bookcase I use out there because she wanted to turn it around so it was on the back of something else, which saved us a lot of room. However, I started stacking stuff on it and I'm slow. You know, I don't do anything. I don't work as quickly as she does. And she keeps putting stuff in front of the bookcase. And every time I take stuff off, I put some stuff on the bookcase. I'll go back out there to put more stuff on. And there'll be something else in front of the bookcase that I have to move. And she gets mad if you move her things. So it's kind of an uphill struggle. I went out yesterday and she bought a file cabinet and a dresser thingy. And the dresser thingy's in front of it. And it is heavy and I can't move it. So I think I'm just going to clear off my tables and start dyeing because I can't waste a whole month waiting for her to move her bookcase dresser thingy so I can dye, so I can get to the rest of the stuff off my table that's stacked there from off the bookcase. I just can't. I have things I need to do. You're killing me, Smalls. And I don't want to be about it because she is arranging her area and culling her stuff. It's a lot of hard work, you know. She has really transformed her area and pared down her stuff. You know, I'm impressed with the effort and what she's been able to accomplish. So I don't want to be a dick about it. But I am a little frustrated. Love it. Pictures of faces. We're doing it. So yeah, so I gotta just, and I have a whole ton. I have tons of ironing to do. I keep putting off. I have about 3 boxes of stuff. They're not completely full. It's not like they're jam-packed full of stuff to put together for some video sales. I really have to take the blame for myself, Rebecca. If I worked faster, you know, I'm a procrastinator, first of all, above and beyond anything. I am a procrastinator. But I like to think about things. I don't just want to pile stuff on the shelf to get it on the shelf and then have to rearrange it later or always be struggling to find what I need. So some of it is definitely procrastination, and I own that 100%. But pretty much the minute she said, well, now you'll be able to see it and there won't be stuff stacked in front of it, because in the other spot, stuff was always stacked in front of it. So I rarely used anything off the bookcase in the dyeing. But since it got moved around, just stuff keeps getting put in front of it, you know? But I don't have the time to wait. I've waited 11 days to. Every time I go out there, I get frustrated, so I come back in. But I just gotta suck it up and figure out something else in the meantime until, if and when it ever becomes clear. because she's working on film and editing a whole series of videos right now. So she's not going to be working out there anytime soon. Probably at least not for another week. Well, the buggy's supposed to be here this weekend, and he frequently helps her. So she may get more done this weekend than otherwise, because he'll move stuff for her and makes it a shorter time, and it's less hard on her knees and stuff. And her back. Here we go. Whole pile of faces. Woohoo! All right, let's see what we got going on now. I think this is 2 pages. Okay. I like the idea of these when I took them. This is the surface of Mars magnified. Different features. And I'm not sure if I want to. I think I'll take them because they're kind of creepy in their own way. So, but I'm going to cut this one so that, no, I'm not. I'm just going to cut the edge off here. I don't want to lose too much of that because that's a point of interest. And I've got a new plastic thing in here. I had a plastic thing in here, and now I have a plastic thing with more. I traded them out. I had to wash it the other day. Oh my God. It had been sitting out in the garage for a while. And it was filthy. So I spent like an hour or so washing that off. And then I brought it in, and I put the stuff out of the other slidey drawery thing into this one. But I have more room. I just need to go through. I have some small boxes and bins of things that I want to see if the boxes and bins will fit inside. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4 small shelves, and then 3 larger, not shelves, but drawers. It's a drawer thing. So like in one drawer, I put my personal journal, so I can reach it from where I am. I put some projects I'm working on in the top drawer, and some notebooks in the second drawer, so I can always find a notebook and it doesn't get lost on my desk. Hallelujah. But the bottom drawers are deeper. So I think that I can put, like, I have a couple boxes of stickers and some boxes of words for collages. I think that'll go in one of the drawers. And then I'll have access to that instead of that being stuck way over there in the closet. So I'll use those more often. And then, you know, I just have like the boxes of inks, and I think I'm going to have to switch to scissors now, but I need the longer scissors. I think that will take care of a chunk of what's left that's not put away in my room that I just keep moving around. And if I make this the video sale, I have 1 box in the garage. I have 1 box in front of my door, outside of my door. I have double doors because this is one of those houses with that weird kind of, it's a bedroom or a den, but it's got a set of double doors, and I only use one of the doors. So there's a slightly recessed area there, and right now I have some stuff stacked out there. I have like a banker's box, size box of stuff. And then there's one in my room. I think there's actually 2 in the garage, honestly. Oh, so I want these. I think these are more interesting. I'm not going to take this part, but I'm going to do these 2. I don't think it'll be a huge sale, but I think I'll have 3 or 4 days of, 10, 12 items. I could have a whole probably week of sales, because I also have another box out in the garage of some slightly damaged purple and orange things. Some of it's completely fine, and some of the envelopes, they're not. They're usable, and especially for somebody who does like grungy, crunchy kind of stuff, but also uses color, because a lot of people that do grungy only use, Well, I think I like this side better than, I do like that. That's the other half of that one picture. But I think these are more fun. How does, because that's gonna, yeah, we'll take these. So let's cut the edge off. And getting an entire box of, sorry, my hand is tingling. No, I have to pick them up and move, and they're bulky. But if I get them, I have to get my room cleared out because I need to bring those boxes in here and sort through the things and put them, you know, because it's largely going to be, I think, a by the piece sale. So it'll be 5 cents for some envelopes. I have some really low ball stuff that I don't necessarily want to put in packs of 10 and make somebody buy 10 if they only need 3, you know, or maybe I would use 10 of those, but not 25. So I thought if I did a by the piece sale, it would be better. Like I have 2 boxes that you can't close the tops on because there's stuff stacked in them, and it's stuff for things that are in progress and some future progress. It's like things for covers and things for pages that I've set aside for some projects that I never have time to work on because I'm always shuffling stuff around, you know. So I would really love to not have stuff to shuffle around. I did cull quite a few things, not as much as else has, I have to say, but she doesn't dye things anymore. She used to do some tea dyeing and a little bit of color dyeing herself, and I don't want to get rid of my dyeables. I want to dye them and sell them and put them in my store and stuff like that. Oh, and I do have a box of stuff that needs to go in the store, but I don't have a way to take pictures right now. I have, let's see. Ooh, like the coins, but also I'm going to go with this side. I'm going to totally go with this side. And this is all the stuff that's always going on in my brain. Well, you got all this to do and that to do and this to do, and then I don't get anything done because I'm like, I don't even know where to start. But I have 3 things I want to accomplish tonight before I go to bed. So that's a start at least, right? This is one of the 3 things, finishing this up. So these are all close-ups of the surface of Mars, which I think are very interesting. And then I have a drawery thing that Els gave me. It's one of those little 4-drawer or 3-drawer stackable, you know, like that tall and that wide, that will fit on my filing cabinet that I have over here. Let's go long scissors here. And will allow me to put some things in that are floating around. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right, we've got pictures here and pictures here. I think I'm going to take these. You know, I said if you fix the vacuum cleaner, I would vacuum, and I hear him out there vacuuming. What are you gonna do? I didn't even have to wash the dishes tonight. Sandy did them. I look like I'm getting a little breaky break. I cleaned the inside of the door in the bathroom last night because it was quite fuzzy. That's usually Sandy cleans the bathroom usually. She doesn't do some parts of it, like the door or like the white part of the tub on the outside. For whatever reason, never gets done. So it's about time to do that too. I might do that tonight because that's just a quick scrub. Yes.
We have exorcised the demons from your vacuum, madam.
It's not my vacuum. I know I use it the most, but it belongs to the house.
It took me 15 minutes with a pair of forceps to get some of the hair away from. That's why that one was going, because it had so much hair. No, it had so much hair behind the belt couldn't turn.
Well, how does that happen?
How the hell do I know? But I cleared it all.
On both vacuums, or?
Both of them are clean. One of them is now wet.
This vacuum is cleansed?
It has been cleansed. One of them is sitting there because I washed the whole canister and the filters and everything.
Well, I think the new one, I think that hose needs to be washed out and hung out to dry. Because it's sticky inside.
I know. Unfortunately, I can't do that until the heat comes back.
I know. That's going to be
2-3 months.
February, March. Probably May.
Yeah.
Late March, May.
Yeah. We skipped the whole month of April there, right?
Sometimes it's warm and sometimes it's not. April's a toss-up.
But I have released the demons from your vacuum, madam.
Okay, well, I'm not vacuuming tonight. I'll vacuum tomorrow.
I know. I'm just telling you. It's done.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put tape on one, red tape on the handle of one, and no tape on the other so you know which one's which.
Okay. Did you put them back in the spot they were in at least?
Not at this point. They're out by the front door.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to know which one's the new one and which one's not?
I'm telling you which one is the new one and which one is not.
Which one is the one with the red tape?
That's going to be the new one.
Okay. I do most of the vacuuming. Mike does a fair amount, though. Els vacuums her area, and Sandy only vacuums her bedroom. I like to vacuum, though. It's a good time to just clear your brain and let some shit go. Because I don't have to think about anything while I'm vacuuming. Just It's kind of a meditation in its own. But I was vacuuming the other day, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. You get a vacuum like every other day. The dogs are just fluffing everywhere. They have 3 long-haired ladies living in the house, and Mike. You got to do at least the hallway every couple of days because they lay in the hallway a lot. I am going to cut this out, but I'm going to see if Els will let me use her ceramic pen. It's coffee cut. I could cut this edge, I guess. It's like a mandala thing made out of a cup of coffee and other cups of coffee. I just think it's fun. So I'm going to see if she'll let me use her ceramic pen for that, because otherwise it's going to take me 90 years with the scissors. Okay. Let's see, which side do we prefer? That's fun. What's on the other side? Also, yes.
The red tape has died. Nevermore, nevermore. So from henceforth shall be blue tape upon the handle.
Oh, there's no red tape?
I ran out of red tape.
You're being really dramatic.
I know.
Is it the clam chowder?
It might be the chowder.
Could be the chowder.
Mm-hmm.
Christine thinks you're funny.
Oh, she only had to live with me. If she only had to live with me.
Then she'd have to see that every day.
What, that my pants are getting too big?
Those are big. I thought you bought smaller pants.
These are my comfies, my yoga pants.
Oh, you're going to have to get some new comfy yoga pants because those are like getting up near your boobs there.
Oh, well, that's because the waistband folds down.
I don't like those. I always feel like they're just going to right down.
Yeah. That's why I wear them up.
That's why I don't buy them at all. They're cute, but they're not for fat ladies. Those for skinny ladies.
So,
no flossing today? You're not going to floss for me? It's not a day if there's no flossing.
So yes, nevermore for the red tape died as I went it, right? So now it is blue, my lady.
Okie dokie. Living with myself is odd. Yeah, because when I lived in Phoenix, we didn't have any carpet. It was all tile. I'm going to go with this side. But you'd be amazed how much, because the wind blows all the time here and there. So it just comes in. It comes in through when you open the doors, it comes in through we used to keep the windows open a lot. And it just comes in through, my apartment there was not sealed that well. I'm sure some came in through the windows and the other openings. Just constantly. Dust bunnies galore, but also sand and dirt. I've vacuumed every day while we lived there. And I'm glad I had a vacuum because that would be a lot of sweeping, man. A lot of sweeping. It was never dirty, just, kind of gritty a little bit, especially in the summer. I had to mop the kitchen almost every day. We had a tiny, tiny kitchen. Picture's getting too small to use on There we go. What's next? We're almost to the bottom of this pile. Do we want the big side or the small side? Oh, I kind of like the small side. Let's go with that. Fun. I got to cut off this side a little bit. That's the side that came out of the magazine. So it always has a slightly rougher edge. I would love to live with myself again. Don't get me wrong. I love it here. There's lots to love. Hey, it's corn chowder or clam chowder, Things happen. Sometimes you get up after a hard day of sleep and somebody gives you food. But I miss having my own space. I really, really do. But I have found that I am a bit of a spendthrift, so I'm going to have to buckle down. And I don't know if we're going to go back to door dashing. I'm thinking else is not really. In the mood. I love the money, but it is a huge time sink. It takes up to make enough money to make it worthwhile. You don't have to work tons and tons of hours, but it is a time commitment every night that we do it. Where you can't work on anything else. It's not like I can glue book in the car. I'm sure I could try, but that stuff would be everywhere. Everywhere. We could put in a dash cam and be like, I'm going to drive 95 down the freeway and see if Amy can glue stuff in a glue book. Oh, no, that's stuck in there. Okay. All right. Okay, don't need that. Valhalla. I don't think I want that one. I just don't. You want to see that too? I've got glue stick up my nose. Oh, shoot. I forgot to ask Ella a question. Oh, maybe she'll be back. Who knows? Mike's usually working right now, but he took a half day today. He's just tired. He's been tired for a couple of weeks. I think he's just worn out. He pushes himself so hard. That is a pretty picture. I like that one. Okay. Oh, look. We did it except for that one. That's it. And this envelope is empty. It's empty, I say. Empty. Oh, boy. All right. Woo. All right. So, I'll show real quick. This is all the stuff I pulled out of that pile. Just that pile. The one that came out of that envelope for the Fooditini. So this will be when we do the Fooditini this Tuesday. We'll have all of these images to work with. Shrimp cocktail. A bite out of a cookie. Some kinds of frozen spinach puffy things. That is a pasta dish with chicken in it. Lasagna. What is that? I don't know. Some kind of cakey stuff. A fence made out of bacon and hash browns. And then there are waffles or French toasts in the background with powdered sugar on them. That's fun. You got an Oriental thing. Rollatini or rotini. That is a sandwich. A salad-y thing with the bow tie pasta. Probably some vinaigrette. A tart. A beer. With the crab arm thing. That's funny. She's in the kitchen, so we're going to use her. Oranges. I don't know why the Christmas tree is in there. So, another ad. Christmas cookies. More Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies. Baked stuff. Caramel. Cookies of the gods. Coconut and orange peel with a drizzle of bittersweet chocolate. Ambrosia macaroons. A meal. Asparagus. Chocolate cake. It looks like oatmeal raisin cranberry cookies with maybe nuts in them. Sugar and spice. Apple cider donuts. A funky ketchup bottle made out of slices of tomato. Grilled cheese. Donuts. A mixer that goes in the kitchen, that counts. Some foodies. It's got a kitchen glove in it. I count it. That's the champagne. Butternut squash. Latkes. These are latkes. Ooh. We have two choices here. That or that. I'm leaning towards that. Let's see. Then we've got cheesecake. Looks like cherries. Some more, just some cherry stuff. Hold on. Pecan pie. Pecan. Strawberries on chocolate. That picture is made out of coffee. That counts. And let's see, espresso martini. Doesn't that look pretty? Has almost a golden color from here. 2 ounces of Grey Goose vodka. A ½ ounce Mr. Coffee, black coffee, liqueur. Mr. Black Coffee liqueur. 3/4 ounce simple syrup. 1 1/2 ounce fresh espresso. Shake ingredients with ice and strain into martini glass. Garnish with 2 or 3 coffee beans. So, isn't that pretty? So, those will all be in the Fooditini for next Monday. All right. So, So, I've been thinking about this. And I think I'm going to put this on Patreon. This is going to be the Faceitini. the happy faces, I think. So, I thought what we would do is real quick pick out some things so that I can do a video for the 15th. Because I'm going to start doing this once a week. Starting on the 15th. Let me look at what day the 15th is. Let me have a look. So we're not going to find any faces in there. But here we go. Faces. So we're looking for mostly happy faces. Happy, happy, not quite so happy. Serious, serious, serious. Serious, serious. Yoga lady. She does not look happy. And then we've got some more stuff. Not happy. Okay, he's happy. Let's put him in there. The 15th is okay, that's a good day. So, and I think I'm going to put the Monday videos or the Patreon videos. I think I'm going to have them go live. I don't know. Do you have an opinion, Christine? Early in the morning or like around noon? Noon my time would be 3 on the East Coast. Early morning would be, probably 8 or 10. I'm looking for happy faces. Oh, and I got a bunch of animal pictures. This is all. Most of these are not of people. Okay, here's a lady on a zip line. She's happy. I would probably be terrified. Okay, is she happy? I'm not getting a happy vibe off that. Okay, so we've gone through the small pictures. Like, it means people can watch it anytime, but I'm just wondering. Hey, Steffi G. Yeah. There's not a ton of people on Patreon, but I'll do a poll over there, I think. I'll probably do the first one at noon, and then we can adjust it from there. But we got to get a start, So, we're going to bring the collage images over. And we'll make some decisions. Oh, and I got my version of the stencils that I showed you guys the other night that Els had, and I'm allowed to use them. However, when I jelly print, I don't have time to wash immediately, so I asked her if she would get me my own set. Okay, not happy enough, I guess. A lot of serious faces right now, but you'll get a look at some of the stuff there's the rest of those pictures. Aren't they silly? I'm just looking forward to cutting out some of these. I think they're just utterly ridiculous. Never, ever going to understand fashion. Just never going to happen. Hey, Els. So yeah, I think we'll start Face a Teeny on Patreon on Monday, the 15th. We're going to find some happy people. I know there are some in here. That's some nice collage fodder too. The dog. Let's see. I don't think we get the full effect if we put him here, so we'll save him for something else. No people in those. Oh, Els, I have a look. She became a minion at the end. Bello. Hold on, I gotta get out a notebook. Somebody asked for Murder Monday. Let's see, what did they ask? Hold please. Can we do something sinister in Las Vegas? Something local. That was a question in one of my lives this week, and I kept forgetting to ask you. How's things in the other room? There's a hair stuck in there. DNA everywhere. Out of that one magazine, I got quite a bit of elephant pictures. Look at that weird big watch. Big lips. Okay, that's a happy face. There we go. Finally, a happy face. Happy face. Well, as long as you're sure about that. Chicken. A lot of watches. Naked butt. Some more chickens. Okay, she's got a happy face. Let's see if she's going to fit, though. Some of these may not fit. I think we can get most of her. I may have to go with a bigger roll for the Face a Teeny. I think I have an extra big roll somewhere. Cranberry sauce. And then I think I have an envelope of some stuff too. Okay, she looks happy. Happy. Gleamers. Let's see, this cleaner out here now. Gonna get that bassinet cleaned up so I can move it in tomorrow. Bassinet. Cabinet. Did autocorrect get you? Okay, those are not happy people. We got a little pizza. I think she looks evil. We'll use her in a creepy collage. Oh, happy guy eating corn, yeah? Let's use him. Blindfolded people. She looks scared. That is not a happy face. Do 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 do. Ooh. Monkey. Band-Aids. All kinds of weird stuff in here. Cabinet. So that dresser type thing, is that what you're talking about? Another big pair of lips. Okay. I think that's that same lady. Or no, it's a different lady. The eyes are different. You see happy people? Yeah, I think we're coming up on some. I don't know. The mom looks happy. That kid looks like, what the fuck? They're dancing. They don't necessarily look happy. They look like they're concentrating on what they're doing. Power Rangers. Bears. Happy fishing kid. Okay, she's smiling. Half-naked lady. I would love to use that, but she doesn't look particularly happy. They look scared. Hard to tell on that one. Now, this is a jug, but you know what? There are other jugs in here, so I have jugs. Thought I'd share that with you. We don't know if she's happy or not, but the body posture probably says not. Stuff lines of heads of people. Okay, he's not happy. Can't tell if she's happy. This lady is smiling. I need some people that aren't cut out. She's happy. He's there. Maybe they're happy. Ballet foot. Naked lady. Presumably she's happy. So what have you been working on, Els? That could make people happy, maybe. There is a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Are we going to assume the orange is happy? Maybe we'll put him in there. People on a roller coaster, they could be happy. Oh no, it's a nutcracker. Seahorse. That could be fun. Maybe we'll put that in there. We'll have to think about it. Okay, that could work. Good night, ladies. Goodbye, Els. Socks and boots. I'm trying to find some that aren't cutouts. We assume that some people are happy even though they're not smiling, like in some situations. Trats foiled again. All right, she seems reasonably happy. That's not. Big pants. All right. These are all mostly fussy cuts, so I'm going to skip over those. So yeah, so Monday for Face of Teeny starting in, oh, there we go, happy face. And I hang out at phone booths in my underpants. Nah, that's kind of halfway. That's fun though. We could use that. We'll be wrapping up here soon. I won't make you guys look at every picture in here. Oh, eyeballs and stuff. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Troll butts. I don't know whether to put that in there or not. You have to assume trolls are happy, kind of, right? Those kind of trolls, anyway. Probably nobody gets eaten by a zombie is happy. All right, here's some kids. They look happy. Can use that. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? How's your evening going, miss? Okay, I'm going to include that in there. It's not a face, but that would make you smile, wouldn't it? Giant ball of yarn in a chair. Okay, these people look happy biking. Mommy. There we go. Maybe we could include the axe. You just put in some silly things that would make you happy. I don't know. I kind of want to include that. Oh, happy people. Oh boy, let's see. Lady with fireworks. Okay, so what do you guys think? If I'm doing the Face of Teeny and it's about happy faces, do we want to include some fun, unexpected things that also could make people happy? Nah, not happy. They are grinning. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say happy. That's funny. Or do we want to do just faces in general? Because he's got a great face. That's okay. You must need the rest, right? Sometimes you just need the rest. I'm going to go with that shark is smiling. And I love that pink iguana. I'm almost wondering if I should just go with faces in general. Do, 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 do. Oh. Not necessarily happy faces. Love that one. It's clothespins. It's clothespins. Fashion is weird. Reasonably happy, yeah. Cute. Those people are happy and smiling. These people are happy and smiling. Here we get a full range of faces. Pile of watches. Okay, that person's smiling. Let's see. Let's look at how long we've been on for. Can't believe this coming. Is it this coming Monday? I need to look at that again. Wine. See, that flower would make me happy. I'll have to think about it. I'll put it over there. And images like that always make me happy. Let's think about it. Maybe it's a happy teeny? Maybe we just go with that. Oh, it is this coming Monday. Yeah, I got some work to do this weekend. Yeah. It's a good thing. It's good to have work to do. Keeps me from thinking of... So presumably they're happy if they're in love, right? You would think. Maybe, but not always. She's got kind of a little sly grin on her face. Those people seem happy. Little kid with the superhero cape. People and dog. Ugh, more people in love. Gross. Lots of pictures of relaxing things. Oh, we've hit a new level. Wow, you guys, almost the middle of the month. We are in the middle portion. From the 12th to the, I don't know, what do I want to say is the middle? What do I consider the middle of the month? From the 12th to maybe like the 20th. And then you're getting towards the end of the month. Not the end. Oops. Okay. Oh, she's happy. I think we may have to go with a bigger roll or cut some things off. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I like that. That's kind of fun. That's the back of people. What makes you guys happy? Like when you're looking at images, what kind of images make you feel happy? Beach scenes. Okay. Oh, ice cream. That could be fun. Some nice winter stuff going on here. Happy people. I think beach scenes make a lot of people happy. Oh, let's do that one. I want to save that for winter. Oh, there's some of my hair. Let's put that in the trash can. That could maybe be considered happy, something relaxing like that. You're probably not hanging out in the spa thinking, moo. Although it's possible, you know. That's cozy and relaxing. Okay. Buffaloes. There's some happy people. Okay, there's another one of those Mars pictures. Okay. Chicken. You could maybe put a chicken in there. That makes me think of Brooke. It does, it does. Got some big images in here. Seen a couple lately of things I maybe want to eat. Oh, kids on people on bicycles. They look happy. There are some beach scenes in here somewhere. In all this pile, I know I cut out a bunch of beach scenes. So we'll definitely put some of those in. That's funny, but not necessarily happy. Not happy. He looks like, eh? Okay. Do. That could make you laugh. We'll think about that. Probably not a spider, though. I think that's not going to make a lot. Here, we'll put these trolls in. These trolls right here, they're cute. Oh, light bulb, light bulb. Eyeball. Little kitty face. That could make people happy. There's a little kitty face. Bad elf. That's a little sinister. Happy people. All right. Let's have a look at how long we've been on. I don't want to bore you guys too much. This is largely ASMR, huh? Here's a beach, and it's also got, that must be like Coney Island or something like it. Do, 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 do. Cow. Okay. Oh, over an hour. Look at us. She looks happy. She's getting ready to get a massage. Oh, okay, that'll probably make everybody happy. Little puppy doggy. Most people like doggy pictures. Ah. Okay. I don't think Batman's really a happy guy. Not striking me that way. Definitely going to have to go through my faces bundle. We could cut that down. He looks like he's smiling doing that. I don't think they don't look totally happy. They don't look miserable, but they don't look totally happy. Horsey. Cow. Okay. We're getting near the bottom. Oh, that's fun. This is a bunch of little pictures, which go in the little picture pile. Hold on. I got the little picture pile over there. Little picture pile. And those are all nature pictures. Yay. So Friday will be tomorrow. We could cut those antlers off and put them on something else. Yes, we could. I did cut that out. Okay. Small pictures. Let's put small pictures on the small picture pile. I don't think I can say that. Oh. Tiny little frog. Here, those people are happy, and they're happy. And those bikie people are smiling. Okay. So we get a small little pile to start with. Let me pull it up here. Let me move this other stuff. Okay. So we get a nice little start, right? Not too shabby. And that'll be our roll. So that will be on Patreon on Monday, starting Monday the 15th. Ta-da, and excuse me for burping. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, there's no other. Ladybug might make people happy. We could use that. So, and I could put in, we could put in a mixture every now and then, a little something unexpected that's not necessarily a face, but a thing that could make you happy if we're going with Happy Teeny, Well, there's more choices if we just go with faces. So, and I may take a second cull through and just pull out some fun faces, There were some great faces in there. They just weren't happy faces. So do we want to just do the people a teeny where it's just people and things we find interesting? Or do we want to go happy? Because I was thinking happy could be good. Anyway, those are my thoughts. So we're going to wrap it up for tonight because we've been on for an hour and 25. I will find some beach scenes for it. I have tons of them. No worries. I got lots of beach scenes. We will find some fun stuff. I know I have some other fun, silly stuff tucked away too. So, however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Thank you for the thumbs up, the thumbs down, the thumbs sideways, however you used your thumbs. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. And have a great Friday. Hope to see you tomorrow night if you have time. Good night, Christine and Roseanne. I know Bima's not here anymore. And Stephanie G, who probably fell asleep. Things happen. The end.